when you pig out, you better balance it out. Whenever we're hungry, we usually make very poor decisions. They're not only healthy for our bodies, they're also healthy for our budgets. What is up, idols? It's Ciel again here, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'll be sharing with you my snack hacks that help me achieve my fitness goals. These are the snacks that I used to always bring with me to my previous work when I still had a desk job. Well, technically, I am still in one, but work from home setup. But nowadays, honestly, there's really not much of a difference between working in the office and working at home. I oftentimes catch myself feeling hungry in between meetings or while working, and that is why I thought of bringing these recipes back to life. Belated Merry Christmas to you, idol! Give this video a thumbs up if you had a wonderful celebration, and let me know in the comment section what you had too much of. There's no shame in that. Mine is an indulgent chocolate caramel cake. There's another celebration coming, so just enjoy and advanced Happy New Year! Idols, whether you're working at home or studying or going to the office or school, I highly recommend that you try these recipes out because whenever we're hungry, we usually make very poor decisions. The tendency there is that we just grab anything, or in my case, everything in sight. And usually these are highly processed, sugary, and ready-to-eat snacks that won't make us feel full for a very long time. But if you have healthy snacks waiting for you, then you can just grab them, eat them, and you'll feel very satiated and happier because they'll help you achieve your fitness goals and they're also yummy. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you want more of this type of videos because I definitely have a lot more to share. I usually eat a lot, especially when I get active and exercising or whenever I work very hard. So I look for healthier options instead of, instantly eating our entire fridge. Today's recipes are inspired by the two of the most glorified ingredients in the health and fitness world, and these are chicken breasts and apples. While they're not the most popular when it comes to taste, I'll do my best to make them less boring for you. So without further ado, let's jump straight to the first recipe. First up is my version of a chicken salad. Traditionally, chicken salads have apples, celeries, and lemon juice in it. But in my version, I use crushed pineapples for the sweetness, and I use pickles for that zing and additional texture. But if you're not a fan of pineapples or of pickles, then feel free to go back to the traditional version for this one. But the key here is that we'll substitute the mayo for Greek yogurt, not Greek style yogurt. Get Greek yogurt for additional protein. It's a healthier way of making your salad creamier, and if you're trying to watch your calories, you can also get the fat-free version. First things first is preparing the chicken breast. Today, I'll be using 2 chicken breasts chopped into around 1-inch cubes. Boil some water, add salt, and put your chicken breast in. You can double this recipe and you're good for the week. Once everything is in, bring it back to a simmer. Then you put off the heat and just let the chicken sit in the hot water while we prepare everything else. While I'm preparing the other ingredients, I just want to make a huge shout out to my dear friend Madge for suggesting that I create this video. Thanks for all the love and support, girls. Stay safe. Mwah, mwah. Now, the next step is to put a cup of Greek yogurt into a bowl. Then you grate in your onion. You can also use onion powder or even chives, but I find that grated onion gives it a fresher and livelier taste. Then we add in our seasonings, mix it in really well, the pickle relish, again, mix it really well, and of course, our crushed pineapples. Mix, 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 and that is our dressing for the salad. And we pour that on top of our chicken breast, which I drained from the water and shredded using my fingers. You can also substitute the chicken breast with mashed boiled eggs if you wish. And that is it for the chicken salad. I already transferred it to a container ready for keeping, but let's give this a taste. Cheers. don't feel cheated at all. It's very, very good. You can eat it on its own. You can put it on top of a bed of leafy greens. You can slather it on top of your wheat bread, or even better, whole grain bread. Now let's move on to the next recipe. It's a sweeter version, kind of a snack. You can also eat it for dessert, and it makes use of apples, oats, and the Greek yogurt again. Mix your oats and hot water in your container. Allow the oats to cook a little bit. Add in the cinnamon and stir it like so. Now let's chop our apple into small chunks. Sometimes I even grate mine for even finer bits, but it all depends on your preference. Also, idols, I leave the skin on because a lot of the vitamins and minerals are in there, not to mention more fiber. You mix that into your oats, and you also add in your Greek yogurt. You can also mix in some sweetener like honey if you like, but totally optional because the apple is already sweet. I'm also adding in chia seeds and nuts, any healthy ingredient that I can find. Overall, I suggest that you make healthier meals that will make you want to eat them more, versus, your not so healthy meals. So the trick there is that you add in more ingredients that you like, that are healthy as well. So if you don't like apples, I think you should just replace it with frozen berries or pears. And if you don't like cinnamon, girl, just leave them out. So these are just suggestions, and I encourage you to make your own version. Now let's try these oats out. Actually, I've already chilled them in the fridge so that it tastes better. This is really one of my favorite snacks ever. I give it a 10 out of 10. So these are two of my go-to snacks that save me a lot of times whenever I want to get my favorite desserts, when I get really, really hungry. And so they're not only healthy for our bodies, they're also healthy for our budget. So I suggest that you try them out, especially this coming holiday season, because idols, when you pig out, you better balance it out. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, please let me know what you want to see from me for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, idols!